All right, now let's get back to work. Hello, everybody. It's been a while without uploading any video on YouTube, including TikTok. I was busy with these babies. Obviously, they required a lot of attention. I had to read these books cover to cover so that I can pass my test the right way. I was busy with, handgun, private and business, shotgun, private and business, rifle, private and business. So obviously I had to get these books, study them when I'm at home and including when I was at work, and also write 6 open tests. Then I'll later on go to school and write 7 closed tests where they'll be monitoring our test, making sure that we don't copy, we make sure that we do things the right way. After that, I had to go and do 6 shooting sessions. Obviously for handgun, you have to, do it twice, private and also business, shotgun, private and also business, rifle, private and also business. And what was very stressing about the whole process was that I've never used a gun before in my life. So I'm the type of a guy who grew up in church, and we just know that, God is our savior. God will always protect us. But when you get to the real world, you meet different types of people, and you understand that in order for you to get into certain positions, you need to do certain stuff. And, years ago, I decided to pick a camera as a weapon, and I started creating content, and I just realized that, a camera can take me, this far, but there are certain walls and certain doors that I need to use, a gun. So that's why I decided to go to school so that I can, study and eventually get my certificates. If you want a long format content where I'll be telling you everything you want to know about this process, you can go on YouTube and I will share those stuff with you. This is the certificate for my handgun, obviously. This is the certificate. I cannot even show it out there. I'll take a picture and put it out there. So obviously this is my book for a handgun. I had to do everything in my power so that I can get it right. So this is the legal test. You see a lot of officers taking action, and later on when they are asked questions, what did you do that? And the person will be like, I was scared, or I thought I should do this and that, not knowing that they were wrong by doing that because there was no life-threatening, situations whereby they can use, a lethal weapon. They were not even supposed to use a firearm. This is a rifle. It's a combo. I paid 5.5 for all these firearms, and this is handgun. This is shotgun, business and private. So you pay the 5.5 for the combo, then you write the open test while you are at home alone. Unfortunately, I'm the person who is always alone, so there is no one who was actually helping me. Obviously, the open test, somebody can help you so that you can understand things better, but I had to do it by myself. And later on, when I felt like I was ready, I had to make a phone call so I can book a test. And I went, to school. Then I wrote a test, and I did well. And when I was there the first time, there was this one gentleman that, he got 100%. And, they had to announce his name, and we were clapping hands for him. It was a humbling experience because I was struggling a bit, even if when I passed the first one, it wasn't exactly the way I wanted to pass. So I knew that I have to take my time and study this book cover to cover so that I can understand everything. Later on, I managed to get 100%, 100%, and I became that guy in the class whereby when people are asking, questions and they're saying this thing is difficult, they're like saying, ask him how did he manage to do it, and You know, rona ba bangwe, man, ha re so tlogelwe le next. You know, some of us, man, we are left with nothing. We are the last line of defense, and things that people achieve in 2 years, sometimes it takes us 10. But it's an investment when you trust the process, when you put the work out there, when you do what you do best, you put everything on the table so that you can finally achieve certain stuff that you want. It becomes easier. I already managed to write 6 open tests. I already managed to write 7 closed book tests. And I already managed to go for 3 shooting range, sessions, and I passed all 3. So I'm left with 3. This month, in a couple of days, then I will have to go. Today's the 9th, obviously. On the, in 3-4 days, I have to go and do another shooting for a shotgun. Then I'll be left with 2, a rifle and shotgun. Both business, and obviously. There is no information out there whereby people are going to tell you what is actually required for you to pass there. It's a bit tricky, it's a bit difficult, simply because of people are not even sharing. People are not even sharing information. But I appreciate you guys showing me love and support, man. I just wanted to make a video because of I've been quiet. I've been quiet, but I'm happy because I had to, cut off some of the stuff, man. It was a 12-hour work as a security officer. Sometimes I'll go and do a night shift. The following morning, by 7 o'clock, I have to be in the class and concentrate and write a test. And for me to get 100%, while I know that I was just doing night shift, I didn't even sleep. It was just something that I should just, clap hands for myself and know that I did my best, because of you see people failing and you didn't sleep. But you went there and you performed the way you performed. And I have to knock off by 6 o'clock, quickly, rush to home, take a shower, go to school, make sure that by 7 o'clock I'm there. Sometimes I have to go to a shooting session. You just go in there, you didn't sleep, you're exhausted because of, concentration is needed. But I did well. And one more thing that I can tell you that I also discovered about myself is that my dominant eye is the left eye, and I'm a right-hand guy. So now I had to adjust my body with the handgun so that I can, hit the target. And it was a bit difficult. That's why I failed handgun shooting session the first time. And I decided to take my trip to Val on the 1st of July. Some of you guys, you saw the videos when I went to Val there, and people are like, what are you guys doing? It's like sometimes you can study the whole night, but when it comes to that time where you have to go and write a test, your mind just becomes foggy. You know the answer, but you cannot get the answer right. After they just mark and they're asking questions, you remember everything. You're like, I know this. But bruh, why? Because of all this stuff. Why didn't you write it that way? Like, no, man, I thought about writing it this way. I thought it's going to be too long, the answer. I decided to write it. No, bro, just write the way it is, and that's it. You're getting 100%. And, I started doing that, and the rest is history. I appreciate you guys showing me love and support. I am going to make a series maybe and put it on YouTube, because now I think I'm there already, because only the shooting sessions are just something that I can just easily concentrate. And I already used, a rifle this month, and I saw that, okay, I can easily use a rifle. I'll go back for business, and later on, I'll do shotgun. Shotgun is the only, firearm that I didn't use yet, but, I'm going to figure it out. And I appreciate you guys showing me love and support. Thank you.